Hello. I've got my phone strapped to a crate in front of me out on the patio because I was trying to go somewhere where there was some decent light. And because my phone's horizontal, I feel like it looks like I'm not looking at the camera. So I'm gonna try my best. But I'm gonna do a quick first impression. I got my Beautycounter enrollment kit today. And I also, when I ordered it, I ordered the Tint Skin Hydrating Foundation. And so I'm gonna give this a whirl. And so this is a first impression here. Just a quick little video here. I'm gonna try and keep it somewhat short. And I don't know if there are preferred ways to apply this. I'm gonna do it the way I would do any other foundation and see what I think. It's really pretty packaging, kind of pearly. I am in the color Linen. I don't know if that's right, but it's the second lightest and I'm fairly fair. If you can see my neck, my face is a little red. Plus, I don't know if this was such a good idea. It's in the 90s in Texas and I'm out here putting makeup on my face and I'm already can feel myself feeling sweaty. So not the best idea I've ever had, but we're gonna go with it. Because I always use a pore filling primer usually whenever I do my makeup, I am gonna go ahead and do that for this first impression. I use the Too Faced Primed and Peachy. I have a few that I use, but generally a pore filling one is what I like to use because I am conscious of my pores. And look, I have a little pimple right there just for you guys today. So if this doesn't play nicely with the Beautycounter, I am gonna try it again without this, but I wanted to try it with what I always use. So that's what we're gonna do. So this has a nice little pump. I always just put just a teeny bit on my hand like this. And then I only usually put it on this little area right here. One pump is probably even more than I needed. Ooh, I haven't used that particular one in a while. So I like to do it here, and I like to do it under my eyes just a little bit to kind of have a primer underneath my concealer. I am not gonna put my concealer on camera because this is just strictly a foundation first impression. So I'm not gonna do the rest of my makeup on camera, but I will either come back on and film a very short clip with all my makeup on or post a picture later if I have time, because Kate's already gotten off the bus and I have to go pick up Emma in a short bit. So, okay, so we are going to open this up. I'm excited about this. Okay, it's a screw-off cap. Just got a little end where you can squeeze some out. I normally do my foundation with a beauty blender type sponge, and I've got this one from Thrive. It's a little dirty, and I'm gonna go ahead and try it with this. Okay, same thing. I don't know if I have to, I wouldn't think I'd have to shake it. I don't hear anything rattling around in there. I'm gonna put some on my hand. I have no idea how much I need. I may need more than that, but we're gonna start with that. And how I normally do it is dot my finger into some of it and kind of dot it on part of, like half my face. I might need more than this. We'll see if this is the right shade too. So this is how I normally do it, and then this is much easier to do in a regular mirror. Maybe I need to invest in a bigger mirror that I can have with the camera on me still, because I can't see very well. It smells good. Do a little bit more just because I'm not sure I used enough and I didn't get down on I didn't do anything on my nose yet. I don't think I did a lot there. I am gonna put it all over my face, but I figured I'd do half to start with so we can see. First of all, my very first impression on how it feels is it feels very lightweight. It doesn't feel like a goopy mess on my face. Okay, can you guys see? Trying to make sure that there's not any kind of difference in shadows. I feel like this side is more shadow, but maybe that's just how the makeup is looking. So I'm gonna get up close and personal so you can see my skin. I don't have age spots on this side. This is my driving side. I feel like it feels slightly tacky to me, but I'm also outside in 90+ degrees, so. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more product out, and I'm going to do the other side. I don't think this is meant to be like a crazy full coverage if you're a full coverage makeup girl. I don't think this is meant to be that. Okay, I might have used a little too much on that side. I guess we'll see. A little extra over the age spots. I think I started with too little on the first side, and so I went a little bit crazier on the second side. All right, I'm gonna actually say this though. I know I didn't say it's like crazy coverage, but do you guys see my age spots? I mean, you can still see them, but they're definitely camouflaged, don't you think? Since I have a little more on my hand, let's see what would happen if I kind of add a teeny bit more right over the top of them. I have the concealer too that I can use, but from a distance it's not bad. Not bad coverage at all. For being a natural product, I actually think this is darn good. And most liquid foundations I've tried, not just natural, any kind, have always, like, I feel like I can feel them on my face. And this one feels like it just kind of melted into my skin. What do you guys think? All right, well, this video is long enough, so I am going to stop recording, and I'll either come back with my makeup on for a little video clip at the end, or I'll just do a picture. I'll see what's fastest and easiest. But anyway, and again, this is the Tint Skin, and my color is Linen. It's the second lightest. I actually think it's a pretty good color for me if I back up. Hard to tell in the sun because my chest and my neck don't even look the same on camera, but I think this color is probably pretty good. I'm gonna go check myself out in the mirror inside and put on the rest of my makeup. Hey guys, I'm back. Hopefully I can merge those two videos. I've got the rest of my makeup on. Not a lot of makeup because I am needing to run out the door to pick up Emma. But my impression is that I like it. It actually looks a little lighter inside in the mirror when I look at it. I think this is probably about the lightest I should be. If I were to ever use self-tanner or something, I probably need to go up a shade. But we're heading into winter here, so I think this is perfect for me. And I added a teeny bit of bronzer today just to warm it up a little bit. And my favorite Thrive mascara. And I also, in my kit, got another sheer lippy, which I'm so excited because it's my favorite product and it's not the same color. So the color I have is Rose. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on camera real quick so you guys can see. The packaging on these lipsticks is gorgeous. I don't know if you're getting a good view of it. I am gonna go ahead, if you can see that. Clearly I am not an expert at this. Okay. Make sure I don't have makeup on my lips. Well, that one's a little darker, I think, than the twig. Pretty though, huh? I like it. Make sure Emma doesn't steal these from me. All right, guys. Well, I did, oh, on the foundation, when I went inside, it looked really good. I did powder powder it on the areas where I was going to add blush and things like that, because I think from being outside I was a little bit sticky. I don't know if I need to powder it every time. It's not a super wet foundation. It seemed to dry down pretty well. But I did add a little powder before I put on my other products. But so far so good, and I will let you guys know probably just in a comment how this lasts. But my first impression is that I really like it. It does not feel like I have a lot of makeup on it at all. My face feels like it can breathe. Love it. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.